You following my lead, dude?
I'm following your lead, dude.
You got this, dude?
I got this, dude.
Good, because I'm the pants in the relationship.
Oh, God. But it's Pride Month.
It's June, so you know what we gotta do?
We gotta be gay?
We gotta talk about gay stuff.
We're talking about gay stuff.
We talk about nothing but the gay stuff.
All the gay stuff.
We got stories about gay stuff.
We got a bunch of stories about gay stuff. She's got most of the stories. I got like one or two.
I got a lot of gay stuff. She's
got a lot. This episode is called The Gay-ing.
Welcome to the gay-ing.
Welcome to the gay-ing.
Welcome to the gay-ing.
So if you followed the streams, I told you that me and Treble are engaged. And I wish he was here right now, but he's taking a nap.
Obviously, Spirit tired him out.
Yeah, obviously I tired him out earlier today. Anyway, so it's the first story.
Alright, so you want me to tell the first story?
Yeah, you go with the first story. Okay. I'll tell mine after.
Okay, so I guess the first story is like how I figured out that I was super duper 100% a shagu fagu.
When she was the gay. At some point, we should clarify that you're not gay, you're bisexual.
I'm not even bisexual or pansexual. Same difference. Oh wait, let's not get the SJWs in here.
Oh, my bad. I didn't want to offend the LGBTQ ABCDEFG. Or however many letters are in there right now.
I don't know. I stopped after LGB.
As far as I'm aware, the first few are correct. LGBTQIA. CDEFG.
It was LGBTQ, I think.
It's officially currently it's LGBTQIA. Currently.
What's I stand for?
Intersex. I think. I'm pretty sure it's intersexual.
What? I not to be rude. I'm done.
I'm done. But, I'm done when they stopped at LGBTQ+. That's where I stopped at.
But anywho, about the story. When I was in elementary school, everybody girls would talk about their crushes and all that jazz, right? And I was one of those people who was like,
I don't know. Maybe I want the clam. Maybe I want the hot dog. I don't know what I want.
And it was more like, I don't like people.
Okay.
So, one day, one of my bullies, let's call her Danny. So like, she asked me one day, do you like girls or boys? And I said, you're a girl and I hate you. And I looked at my best friend Ian and said, he's a guy, but I also don't like him either.
Okay.
And so I deduced it to everybody sucks, so stop asking me. Until middle school, and then I saw this really cute girl and said, welp, I'm gay.
What an underwhelming story.
Gonna be honest.
Here, let's phrase it like this. You saw a girl, and then something burst forth from within you, exploding outwards.
No.
Suddenly, the moisture came.
You make it sound like I had an orgasm just by looking at her.
Your feelings burst forth from the flower of your heart, blooming into a wonderful rainbow.
Well, no. You see, the reason why I was like this is because I made it my absolute mission to make sure my bullies didn't know who I liked. So I literally made myself known as the question mark. But in my head, I always knew that there was a few guys that I liked and there was a few girls that I liked, but I never told them. And when someone asked me, I had to keep it the facade and said, you know, by the trajectory of the sun and the moon, I have to go.
Yeah, that's the way to go.
And
I must go. My people need me.
So it wasn't until like middle school that I actually admitted that I was into girls to my bullies. They were like, Rikka,
we know.
Why didn't you just like say it when we asked? And I was like, by the trajectory of the sun and the moon, I have to go again, my people.
Alright then.
That
was when she first did the gay.
Yeah, that was my first gay. I mean, I had a crush on Katie, if you remember her from my video.
Oh yeah, the bean. So the next story is when you told me that you did a thing to a girl that involved food and 2 mouths.
Okay.
2 girls, 1 mouth. Go.
So in high school, there was a girl who didn't want to eat lunch, and she was like, she complained to me all day, man, I'm hungry, man, I want to eat something. When it was finally lunchtime, I don't want any food. So I was like, bish. So I was like, all right, you better eat at least 3 chicken nuggets. And she's like, no, I don't want to eat any food. I was like, okay, I bet you $20 that I can personally make you eat food.
Love where this is going.
And she said, no, you can't. Rika, bullcrap. And I said, okay, turn my way. And she's like, okay. So I started eating some food. And she's like, how is eating food? I was like, Let me finish. So,
Here it comes.
then I kissed her and then shoved some food in her mouth.
With your tongue.
And she immediately, with my tongue. And I didn't let go until, she swallowed. And when she
I'm sure she did swallow.
I mean, I wouldn't let her breathe until she did.
Yep. Yeah, that sounds about right.
So after that, she immediately like started spitting. Like, why'd you do that? I was like, the real question is, why did you think I wasn't gonna?
Your question is, why didn't you swallow?
She swallowed the food. I didn't.
It wasn't your
So
job to
later
swallow.
on that day, she's like, I'm not giving you $20. And I was like, I don't care. I did my goal.
It's like some kids playing Truth or Dare. He's like, hey, I dare you to kiss me.
I mean, I was super like, the reason why I kissed her wasn't because I had any feelings for her. Honestly, they were very much platonic. But
Yeah, I believe
I
you.
wanted to make her eat food, and
Is this before or after the first gay?
this was after the first gay.
Okay, so to finish off this threesome of a story, it's my turn. So, this is my story of the story about me and this guy on the back of the bus. So, it happened like this.
Wait. I have a question.
Yeah?
So you like, will I jizz from
Yes.
Okay.
So, me and this guy on the back of the bus, we were already pretty touchy-feely, to be honest. But then he got on top of me, and man, things just kind of escalated from there. I nibbled a bit on his neck. It was very playful. He's got some marks. And to be fair, I was a bit small back then, so he was bigger than me. So he was a bit more rough. And it didn't take long for people to notice the sounds we were making. And there were some pretty unique sounds. I won't make them for you right now because they'll make the...
It was like, oh, yes.
Something like that.
No. Spirit, don't touch me there. Oh, friend, I don't like it right there. Do it right here instead.
The point is that
Oh!
marks. He had a few scratch marks on his neck. I bit him a few times. It was very playful. Like, there was maybe some penetration, but I'm not at liberty to say. And
like,
at the end, we got caught by the bus driver, separated, and then they told us to get off the bus and don't do those inappropriate stuff on the bus again. This was in middle school, by the way. And that was the story of my first fight.
I knew it was a fight.
What else would it be?
I don't know.
Either way, it was the first time I was very intimate and close with another man.
You gotta get close to your mic and say, man.
Man. The first time I was very up close and personal with another man. This is part 1. Next time I'm gonna have much gayer stories with one of my friends named Nature. Anyway, thank you for looking at these stories.
These are some gay ass stories.
These are some pretty gay stories.
Now time to delete my audio.
No. Next, these stories might have been gay, but part 2 is going to be infinitely more gay.
Oh yeah, it's gonna have Nature in it.
Nature is the gayest person I've ever seen.
Nature is the god of gay.
Anyway, so I'll see you all later. Thank you for
Nature is
watching.
my god. Nature is my goddess.
I hope you enjoy the
it's
picture
gay.
I'm drawing. I don't know what it is yet, but it's going to be something great.
Alright, thank you for listening to BB Gay.
And going forward, don't die in the fire.
I mean, it's too late. Goodbye!